Hello and welcome to the Spy Zone, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boygos, and today we are going to be taking a look at XL Gallade, XL Obstagoon, and XL Shadow Metagross in the Open Master League. These are all level 50s. The Gallade is one IV away from perfect, but other than that, the rest of them are perfect. And here we go, guys. We're getting right into it. We've got Obstagoon paired up with this Groudon here, and now if they didn't shield, so that stinks, but we're going to try and Leaf Blade the Groudon. If they Earthquake us, that would stink. They didn't, so now we're going to probably get a shield out of them for this Leaf Blade. They respect the Leaf Blade, love to see it. In comes Melmetal. Now, Melmetal doesn't really have anything to do against Gallade, so we're just probably going to go for the close combat here as soon as we have it. Maybe one confusion over, I guess. Why not? Big boom to the Melmetal, and they've got to actually throw here, so that stinks. They're going to be taking out the Gallade, and they've got one shield, but we've got two Night Slashes here, so this is going to be a GG's, I believe. Oh no, so, okay, so this is going to be really close. This is going to be really close. We got the shield for the Night Slash, and they're going to be able, no, they're not able to take out the Shadow Metagross, so that's going to be a GG there. Moving into the next one here. Alright, we've got Obstagoon up on a Mewtwo, so this is a pretty good lead. They could have Focus Blast, and other moves hurt Obstagoon. Obstagoon's just kind of frail. Oh, we got the boost, so that's big. We got the boost. That means these counters are doing a little bit now instead of nothing, and then also our Night Slashes are going to be doing a lot more, so they're probably going to want to shield. Oh my goodness, did we get another boost? Did that say another boost? Or not very effective? I think it said not very effective from the visual. Yeah, and so now we're going to be Night Slash in this Mewtwo. They're probably going to drop a shield here. We've got another one. Oh man, okay, I've got a shield. I got a shield. You got too much energy to not shield. Oh, okay, and then in comes a Snorlax, and I'm going to Boosted Hyper Beam the Snorlax, and that does so much damage, and this is just going to be a body slam, I believe, so this is not going to KO Obstagoon. We're going to be taking down the Snorlax, and then in comes the Mewtwo again, I think. I remember this from my Twitter, yeah, so I tweeted this battle just because it was so juicy, I had to put it in this video. The Night Slash takes out the Mewtwo, and in comes a Excadrill, and Gallade can live a drill run. So that's exactly what Gallade does. Gets to that close combat and is going to be spanking this Excadrill with a good old-fashioned close combat here. And Obstagoon kind of stole the show there, but if it weren't for Gallade, we wouldn't have been able to clean up shop there against the Excadrill. So, alright. Oh, great gameplay featured here, as you can see, guys. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that glitch happen before, where you go back in, the battle's happening after you error 6 out. But this guy, I mean, he was getting right into it, and so I had to get back right into that battle. Sometimes it usually just says the match cannot be played when this error 6 happens, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna be hopping right into it. This Obstagoon on the Mewtwo is just, it's too tasty to deny. So I'm gonna go for another Night Slash here, see if we get that other shield. We do. So their shields are gone, and we're gonna get to another Night Slash. Yeah, we're just gonna get to another Night Slash. Why not? We're gonna take out that Mewtwo. See what comes in here, and it is Giratina. So we have a really good matchup here as well. We're gonna just Night Slash away, and I think, yep, we got the boost that time. So the Ominous Wind, yeah, that's not gonna do it. And did they just catch? No, they didn't. There's a boosted Night Slash, and yeah, they get out of there. They top left. Sorry, Obstagoon kind of stole the show there again. Obstagoon, what are you doing? Obstagoon, just the show stealer, there's no doubt. Alright, Dialga on Obstagoon here. Not a bad matchup. You can stay in, double shield, and you'll actually get to 3 Night Slashes before they get to 2 Iron Heads. So, oh, there goes the boost, and in comes Garchomp, and now they're probably going to shield this Hyper Beam, so what I should do is I should build all the way up to the Hyper Beam and then throw 2 Night Slashes, because they're boosted, so they're going to do a ton. And yeah, I got a shield out of the Garchomp from that because they were afraid of the boosted Hyper Beam. And I hit him with another Night Slash. At this point, yeah, honestly, I just like the boost so much. It makes sense to stay in. Probably swap out after this one. Oh, no, no, we're double boosted now. Yeah, I'll stay in. I'll stay in just to do some... Oh, my goodness gracious. That is so much damage. And Did I save the Obstagoon as well? This is going to be a Draco Meteor. This hurts. Ow. But we've got the energy lead on another Metagross. So that's just basically canceling each other out. This Earthquake is going to EQ this thing back into its Pokeball. And they're going to top left. Gallade didn't even get to play that game. Dang. Obstagoon, you are stealing the show again. Alright. Mewtwo on Obstagoon. Guys, I'm telling you, Obstagoon is just really good in Master League. It's just really fun. Master Open, that is. And yes, I've had it for a few months now. I did a video a few months ago when we first got it. Powered up. I did that, what, like 2 months ago? That video did pretty well. You guys liked that one. I had like 17K, which is way more than I usually get on a video nowadays. So I figured I'd bring back Obstagoon because I like using it enough to like just build teams around it. It's so much fun with Mewtwo and Giratina on like basically every team. But anyway, all right, we're gonna be just throwing the Night Slashes because they're afraid of that Hyper Beam, and I think we got a boosted Night Slash off on them. And Gallade is going to come in here, and if they don't have Play Rough, we're sitting fine. Gallade can eat a move, and they debuffed, so Gallade's going to Confusion down the Zacian. And now we're going to Copium Leaf Blade the Giratina, guys. We're going to Copium Leaf Blade the Giratina, and then we're going to hit it with a Close Combat. We got another Confusion in there. I mean, this isn't going to do nothing. It's like a close to half, at least. But yeah, I mean, if we had like Psychic or Synchronoise on there, it would be a little bit better in this matchup. But you know, you get what you can. Leaf Blade just charges faster than both those moves, and so you need a move that is good for baiting or just dumping the energy if you get it, right? So that's just kind of my logic there. They're not going to have Dragon Pulse, which means this is going to be a good matchup. And they tried to catch on the Mewtwo and cleared their own buff. They got the attack and the defense rise buff, and they cleared it by trying to catch on the Mewtwo. So that stinks. That's really unfortunate because they probably could have won the game with that thing boosted. I imagine a Shadow Ball would probably take me out of that range, and then Samson's nothing but dead weight in the back, so GG. Alright, we've got the other dog, so this is the spicy one. I've heard people telling me to build this thing just because it's spicy and people say it's not good. I think that would be a lot of fun, but it also is a lot of resources for Big Boy Master League or Big Girl Master League. Level 50ing something is like a real life money investment, so you know, it's I'm reluctant to do it for something that isn't as not something that isn't as good, but something that just is not good at all. But I mean, I saw it doing some interesting stuff in here this game. I think the logic behind it is just that Zacian is just a better version. Like anything you can do with that thing, you can do better with Zacian logically, right? So, oh, did I get the boost and then just counter it down? That is so tasty. That is so tasty. Alright, they're not going to shield that, but I can hit them with another one. Yeah, is this a close combat? Because this is going to hurt. Yeah, so I'm going to shield that and hit them with another boosted Night Slash. These are resisted, but I mean, yeah, they're blocking. And in comes Metagross, and then I've got an energy lead on their Metagross. You guys know how this goes. This is going to be a mash, which is going to hurt. But we are going to EQ them. And that's going to take out that Metagross. And in comes their Zamazenta. They got a debuff again, and I think we should just be able to Obstagoon it down, right? At this point, yeah, because they don't resist counter like Zacian does, so unfortunately for them. But I do think the design is cooler on that one than on Zacian. I chose Shield myself, so I'm partial. All right, we've got this thing, which I really don't have a really great answer to. So I decided to swap into into Metagross here, because I figured at least we're resisting the Dragon Breaths, and they're very unlikely to go for the Overheat, because they have to debuff. Overheat's like, I know it's a Sim Hero Mon, okay, and we just boomed their Metagross. I know it's a Sim Hero Mon, but I just don't really believe in the Resh room. Maybe it could work. Maybe it could work. I'd like to build one eventually, so maybe I shouldn't say I don't believe in it. But I don't believe that it's like number 4, whatever that it is listed on Open Master League for PvPoke, and Excadrill is like number 13. I don't believe that, because Excadrill and Zacian, both being not in the top 10, well, Reshiram is. I don't believe that, no. Sorry. I've played a lot of factions, a lot of Master League factions, and I'm telling you, Zacian and Excadrill, way more of a force to be reckoned with than Reshiram. But I think it could be still good. I think it could still be fun. Are we taking down the Zacian? Yes, we are. Speaking of Zacians. Meteor Mash, nope. Bullet Punch, that'll do it. GG's, moving into the next one. GG's to everybody I haven't said it to because I was rambling on in this video. Sorry, I got a little bit derailed. But yeah, we got Dialga up on the Obstagoon, and again, you guys, you can stay in. You're gonna get to 3 Night Slashes before they get to 2 Iron Heads. So you can stay in, just throw that slash, hopefully get the boost. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. Shield up. And again, you're going to get that shield back probably, or you can farm them down like that. And so in comes a Landorus, and I'm going to try and Hyper Beam this thing for you guys. This is for you guys. Nope, they shield. In comes my Gallade. Now Gallade, my reasoning here was that if they have Earthquake, that sucks, but if they don't, yeah, Stone Edge and Superpower are really gonna do just diddly squat to Gallade. So Gallade's got a pretty good, interesting matchup here with both Landorus and with Melmetal. Very interesting because they only have the fighting and the rock type moves, and their fast moves don't do very much if they're not super effective. So that's it. That was my logic there with building Gallade, is that those two kind of give me a little bit of pain sometimes. So I figured I would try it out. Oh wow, big mash on the Mewtwo, and we are actually going to be able to get to the Night Slash before they can Psycho Cut us down. So that's painful for them. And then I don't know if a Superpower, yeah, a Superpower wouldn't even do it. So that's going to be a GG. Moving into the next one. So yeah, that one was dicey, because whenever you see Landorus, Landorus can either like ruin your day or just do absolutely nothing. But if it gets going, like it gets going, you know, like Landorus is pretty scary. So yeah, we got Focus Blast coming in from the Yveltal, and we are just gonna bait the Hyper Beam here and see if they respect the Hyper Beam and Shield. They did not, but did that say we got the boost? I didn't see. We're gonna try and Hyper Beam now and see if they respect it this time. They did not. Okay, so in comes a Machamp, and I'm gonna swap out immediately into the Metagross. And I'm going to build that Earthquake and then throw the Mash. And that's going to still do a ton of damage. That's the thing, is I can just actually straight Mash on the Dialga matchup. I don't even really have to bait. I was just thinking it would be nice to get the shield. Their attack is lowered, so Obstagoon's going to be able to just finish up there. And then in comes Machamp. And Machamp is probably going to shield a Night Slash at this point. Just because, like, yeah, it knows I have Hyper Beam. And I can just get one shield and then some chip, and then swap in with the Gallade. And Gallade is also, again guys, resist rock and resist fight. Resist fighting. So what is Machamp? A spicy Stone Edge Machamp, very spicy. Mad respect, GG's, very spicy. Mad respect trainer, Shadow Stone Edge Machamp. You don't see Machamps very often. Obstagoon really doesn't like them, but GG's to you for using, and I hope that's working out for you. That's pretty spicy. So we got Hyper Beam on the Garchomp. I think by no shielding here, maybe maybe they won't shield. They did shield. Okay, maybe they've been beamed before, and they know the pain. So Goon's getting out of there, and with like no HP, and I'm just gonna have to Leaf Blade this Zacian, unfortunately. And they shielded. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, well, we're gonna Leaf Blade again, and just keep confusioning. And I guess like a Wild Charge or Play Rough or something like that would hurt. So yeah, I'm gonna build to another one. Throw this Leaf Blade, take out the Zacian. I think, yeah, we're taking it out. And so in comes the Garchomp. We're gonna go for that close combat here. Yeah, it's Gallade's video. We gotta shield him up. Go for it. Oh! They swapped into Melmetal, and the close combat landed on the Melmetal. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, so now the Melmetal is going to have to get... Yeah, it's going to have to get Metagrossed here before it even gets a move off. And in comes Garchomp, and now it's basically in confusion range. They have to throw an Earth Power on the Metagross to kill it. And Gallade is going to be able to take out the Garchomp. That's a GG's. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. And please consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy the spice. If you want to see XL Luxray coming real soon. Peace, guys. See ya.